Namaste, everybody. Welcome to Aphinya Yoga. I am Aphinya. This channel is a channel that dedicated to help you and also myself to stay healthy and happy. Now, this video about motherhood, about the struggle and the challenge that I face, and also the skill and whatever I try to help myself in the moment so then I can get back into my happiness, peace, and also in overall to keep my physical, mental, and emotional into the healthy place. Before I start talking about sharing my experience today, I would love to take the time to recognize you, mother out there. Please know that you have my utmost respect and love. You deserve so much, and yet you receive so little from the society. I mean, you have the most important job on earth is to raise another generation to be a force, a good positive force out there to take care of the earth and the society and one another. And yet you don't get, to me, like, pay enough. You don't get compliments enough. You don't get recognized enough, and people don't seem to realize that you actually should be the one that people should take good care of you. Because when you are healthy, physically, mentally, and emotionally, you will transfer that into your kids and your children, and they then will go out into the world, be a healthy, positive mind human beings. However, sin is not the case. I will be one of the people out there that when I see you and I know that you need help, I will be there to help you. I will remind you that you are important and your work is matter. So thank you so much. So let me go into the reason why I'm here in this video, because it's about, when days don't go according to plan. And I trust that no one on this earth like that. When you have a plan that you want it to look like today, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 tasks and job that you want to do at this certain period of time. Let's talk about us specifically mom, because we know, let's say tomorrow our kids go to school, right? We have this much times open and free. So we shuffle tasks and things that we have to get done, or also put ourselves as a priority in day like this. And somehow the universe think that, you know what, maybe you will not have that day that you plan to have. Let me take it away from you. And that is what happened. And you know what? The funny thing is, when it doesn't happen as often, as so close to one another, it's just so easier to handle. I remember when I was single, I ran into days like this as well. But the frequency of them is not as so close to one another, and it's not as many in a year. But when I am a mom, oh my God, the unexpected situation that the day turned to something else completely, it just way freaking often. And it just, right? It just drive me crazy, especially, let's say, on Tuesday this week. My daughter is supposed to go to school, but God forbid, it is way too cold. So the school decided to close, and it's actually send a reminder to the parents, I think in the morning. So that is even like come on, should I just know it a little bit sooner, right? I just woke up and plan my day that I'm going to go to the gym and take care of myself. I will do yoga. I will do the steam. I'm going to eat healthy food. And I love the day like that. Like I put days for myself in this week, at least 2 days. And man, when it takes away from me, it just get into me. I mean, I get angry and frustrated quick, like really quick. I'm like, come on, God, don't I, don't I deserve it? Did I just take good care of my daughter for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Martin Luther King Day? Can I just have my Tuesday? My Tuesday. You still take it away from me. Right? Like we go crazy when day like this happen. However, and I mean, first of all, I want to say that the first reaction we have, like the frustration, the anger, the stress. I mean, it to me is a healthy reaction. However, however, it will turn into become an unhealthy thing to our physical and our mental health if we don't let go of it soon enough. And that's what I would love to reminding you and myself about. And these unexpected situations, that days turn out to something else, or even the whole weeks turn out to something else than what I planned to. When we vent it out, I believe we have to take this deep breath and just like, okay, it's here. We bring the awareness back into the present moments and tell yourself, it is here. I cannot change it. I cannot do anything about it. If I continue to want this experience to be something else rather than what it is, I will going to continue to actually stress out my system. I will start to make my physical body start to feel ill. My mental will slowly go down the drain the more I go against the stream of my life journey. And I have to be quick to see that I will not hold on to the anger and frustration longer than what it is. Yes, my feeling is right. I have the right to be angry. You can have the right to be angry for the rest of your day if you want to, but the result from that right is not worth it. It's not worth it because it's slowly, gradually hurting us physically, mentally, and emotionally. And if we don't start to learn to see that our emotion controlling us, the more they are going to glue into us, and the harder we are going to be able to separate ourselves away from the way we see the situation. So I just want to be here to remind you and me for that. When we're done venting, we take a deep breath. We choose to be aware. Be aware that today is here. It's represent to us as it is. We be aware that we just get mad and frustrated. Now, what is the choice that we want to do from here on out? By looking at the north star. That is always my way of looking at things when I'm there, when I be able to stop myself. What is my North Star? Oh, okay, it's my health and my happiness. So how am I should handle this situation right here that is not my plan, is unexpected, in a way that I still can have my health and my happiness back into me. So I really love this phrase so much, and it's a mantra of mine, and I love it when I remember it in the day like this. It goes like this. It's not what happened to us. That is not what happened to us that either going to determine our happiness or our frustration. Is how we choose to respond, how we choose to react toward the situation. That is what going to determine that we are going to still be in that happy, calm, peaceful place, or are we going to be frustrated, anger, and irritated for you don't know how long. And the result from what we choose to react toward it is going to make your body, your mind healthy, or you are going to slowly start to harm your physical health and your mental health slowly. You hear this before and hear this again. Stress can kill you. Irritation, frustration can kill you. Anger can kill you. If you allow them to cling on you, if you allow yourself to not let go of them. So then, right there, when I, able to come to the term of that, so I'm just like, okay, my happiness and my health is my priority. This is what this is what happening today. So how can I handle it? So what I did in my situation was this. In Teya classroom, we have this new assistant teacher that I has been approaching her a while ago about maybe I will use her to babysit Teya, because she also needs the income for her family as well. So I know that. So I just pull the plug, give her a call, and everything just work out. We actually helping one another. And she also said that she could not thanks me enough that I give her, some income for this whole day that she actually didn't have an opportunity to go to work, and she get paid by hours because she's not a salary employee at Tia school yet. So it just worked out, and I actually was able to maintain my health and happiness, and I cannot be any happier. Before I say goodbye, I just hope that my experience, my situation somehow remind you of how you are handling yours, and hopefully your North Star is also your health and your happiness. And I hope that you will do whatever it takes to guard it, to enhance your health and happiness, to be conscious about your choices. Okay, so it's really nice to have an opportunity to hang out with you tonight. It's already late here, and I hope that I will have an opportunity to hang out with you again in the near future. Thank you so much. Namaste.